morning, everybody. Today's question is number 92. The question is, how do we use AI for call summarization and compliant call dispositioning? All right, I was not able to phone a friend for this one, although I will tell you guys, I have lots of friends that could solve this for you. So if you need some help, let me know. But let's dig into what this question really is about. So while this is a little bit more focused on the direct-to-consumer lenders, there is a retail component here that I'm going to pull in for everybody so that we can hit all areas of the industry. So let's talk about direct-to-consumer first. So not only can AI summarize your calls, it can provide kind of sales feedback immediately. And even like while your sales team is on the call with your customer, it can help them and prompt them on the right kind of next phrase to use or the right question to ask that might help the customer through the process a little bit more. So there's lots of AI tools that can help not only with kind of call summarization, but also a great kind of sales prompting tool throughout the process as well. Now, the good thing about that is that not only will it help your team give immediate feedback to the teammate that needs that, but it also gives a fantastic summary to the direct-to-consumer coaching leaders. So those sales managers that are responsible for those loan officers, you can have a great feedback loop. And I know most of you are probably QCing between 5 and 10% of your calls if you don't have an AI solution. But when you leverage AI for this, you automatically go up to 100% of your calls that you can review, which gives you a lot more tools for better coaching conversations with your team, obviously. But it also, there's a couple of things that you should think about, not only on the sales side, but executive leaders on this video that are watching on the compliance side as well. So you can immediately see, are there gaps in phrases that people should be saying that they're not saying in this conversation? Or did somebody say a phrase that they're not supposed to say too? And so lots of great feedback on the sales side, but also a great opportunity for our leaders to make sure that they're watching the compliance for their team as well. Okay, I mentioned I was also going to talk about retail lenders and the applicability of this in their world. Everybody knows in kind of video call technology, depending on which one your company uses, most of them have an AI companion that are available. There's lots of free AI note takers that are available. So if you do meet with either referral partners or customers, borrowers on video, technology, you can easily use those tools. Make sure that you do a lot of digging into the free tool options that are not provided by your company for a couple of reasons. Number one, make sure they are approved by your company. But number two, you want to make sure that the discussions that you're having are private discussions if they involve things like non-public information. And so just make sure you understand what happens to the data in those type of free services. Okay, another layer to think about, just kind of fun sales tools. So let's say you have 5 video calls in a day. You can leverage that AI companion for all of those calls. Then you can actually set a template for how those calls, how the notes are supposed to come back for you. You can take that templated note, put it into your favorite, public AI platform and actually get a summary of all your to-dos for the day. So a great opportunity to just save time and make sure that you're staying on top of all of the to-dos that are necessary with those meetings that you're having and not having to get bogged down in taking notes for each one of them as well. Now, a couple things to note. Obviously, you want to make sure that if you're a loan officer on this call, you want to make sure you're following your company's AI policy, of course. And just like I said earlier, make sure that as you put things into, kind of public GPT or open source GPT platforms, that you don't have data or information in those calls or in those notes that would not be public information. So stay safe and make sure you're following your company's policies, but lots of great opportunities for folks to just save some time and allow themselves to still stay on top of all of the things that they need to as they're making either sales calls or video calls like this one. All right, so hope this was valuable for everybody. If so, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow for call number 91.